I did not decorate my home for New Year's and Christmas for the past few years. Not because I didn't care, but because I couldn't fake this spark of joy inside, and when you don't have it, it doesn't feel right. But this December, I'm finally ready to meet holiday halfway, and something has shifted. I'm so ready. I've been even thinking to maybe do some DIY or something. I've been seeing this trendy foil decor all over social media lately, and it seems like it's fun to make. Like, it's not that time consuming, yeah, maybe a bit, but it's so cute, and you can make a garland out of it and hang it on a window or on a wall, and it's kind of a legacy for future holiday seasons. In a way, yeah, I should do that. But I have to save this passion project for later because we have to take care of essentials first. People love saying you only get one bloom in life, but I'm not sure that's how it works. I feel like just like nature moves through seasons, we do too. Only our personal seasons refuse to follow a predictable timeline every year. And when my peers were living their best eras during high school and university and their shiny 20s, I was climbing uphill and trying to catch up and failing. A lot. I wasn't even in the same time zone as the cool kids. But at 33, I suddenly bloomed. 2 bright, warm years that kind of never had before. And I was on the tip of everything I ever wanted. And it was really amazing, but soon enough, my personal autumn inevitably came, and I wasn't ready to admit it. And it took me a while to accept that it had already shifted into a new season long before I felt ready to let it go. Sooner or later, good or bad, everything is changing. So I think we're pretty much done with the tree, nothing groundbreaking, just golden red, but I feel like Everlasting Classic is always a good choice. I kinda really enjoy it. And the rest of the place, I'm not gonna lie, it still requires a lot of festive energy, but we will get there, I still have some fairy lights from previous holiday seasons on some windows, and I keep them not for some deep aesthetic reason. I'm just too lazy to climb up to the ceiling and take them down every single year. And they kind of look cute in any season, so apparently some things are sticking around. But yeah, that's something that we can already mark off our to-do list. Yeah, okay, we need to pause the glam part because I promised to help a friend with something.
Надо не забыть все обсудить, про что я тебе писала, рассказать.
There is something about replanting a little green thing that makes you remember your own early beginnings, when everything felt softer and easier, and back then everything was lighter. Decisions not quite fearless, just less calculated, and you would try something and enjoy it, or not, and you will drop it and then coming back if you want to. And you had a big dreams and the whole world was your oyster, and you knew you were still a small thing with a long bright stretch of growing ahead. But even as a little sprout, I personally still kept the whole list of my not enoughs. Not pretty enough, not skinny enough, not experienced enough, and basically not main character enough. Which now feels a bit hilarious in retrospect, because when time passes and life adds bills and deadlines and responsibilities, and suddenly those early insecurities morph into their opposites. Too old, too late, too serious, too irrelevant, and you missed your moment. So I want to be a little bit more like these plants and just settle into the season I'm in. Like, yes, I'm in my winter right now, and it's awesome because summer is loud and bright and most of it out of your control. But winter is the season when you're allowed to rest and slow down a little and just clear out the noise and sink your roots deeper and get ready for whatever your next bloom is going to be. And when the time is right, the bloom will come. It always does, because seasons never stop changing. I am back. Planting, honestly, is not my favorite thing, but I wanted to spend some time with my friend, and it's kind of grounding, but I'm pretty excited to go back to decorating. I know sometimes it feels silly to wait for holiday magic when you're grown up. But from the other side, I'm thinking, how can you be too old to decorate the Christmas tree? And if these little shiny things and ornaments will bring you back to the childhood wonder mood when you thought that anything good could happen on New Year's, why not bring it into your life and just decorate everything? This making myself early morning coffee montage never gets old. Comforting classic. But in our to-do list, number one thing today is to make these foil decorations that I've mentioned in the beginning of the video. Again, usually I'm not into trendy things at all, but I was on a waiting list for this material for more than 3 weeks because it was sold out everywhere, and it said something about me and my determination and how I want to make this. And also it adds a little bit of pressure, not just because I'm filming craft and I usually feel anxiety when I do that, but at the same time, if I will mess up, I won't be able to get this in the next month or so, and it would not make sense in January. I want to just let it go and have fun and step out of my usual let's do everything in a perfect manner kind of mindset, because if I will mess up, who cares? It would make unique decoration or at least experience for new projects in the future. So yeah, I just want to feel joy and again have fun, and we'll see what's gonna happen. So yeah, let's try. Looking back, I can kind of see that this whole year I've been kind of stuck, again, wrestling with the same old urge to chase a flawless outcome. Still trying to live in the afterglow of summer as if I had the same energy, the same light, the same momentum. And of course I didn't. It's not good or bad, it's just how it is. Summer blooms on the surface, but winter grows things inside. And honestly, if you think about it, if you only live for summer and you keep focusing only on what you're missing, you end up feeling several seasons behind your own bloom all of the time. But other seasons prepares you for everything you will later call luck. You know, when a moment comes and opportunity will meet readiness. Cliche, but true. Maybe that's why people make plans on a New Year's. Not because they magically work, but because deep down we hope we are still growing and will shine through, even when nothing looks like it on the outside.
What I wanna say is that I stand by you when you're falling, when the river is calling. I said I love you forever. We can make it together.
So it took me the whole day, but I finally finished it, and it turned out good, right? Right? I wish I would have more time to make more handmade decorations. Maybe next year. But this thing is so simple, but also so pretty. I can't stop staring at it. Yeah, I guess that's another boring life lesson. No expectations, no regrets. 2026 is coming, and lately I've been thinking about my New Year's resolutions for upcoming year. And the only thing that I came up with is to not have any resolutions at all, because I tend to overthink stuff and overplan. And right now I just want life to happen with me. And it won't protect me from mistakes and things that I won't like, but at the same time, it will protect me from regrets of not being present and missing some good things, little good things that I'm just not noticing while constantly waiting for something good happen in the future. So I guess this is my motto for 2026, and I'll see you there.